Well, today we're going to look at another Sopranino ukulele. This is one size smaller than the soprano, and this is by Ohana. Before, and I'll put the link down here, I did the review on the all mahogany SK-21. Well, this is the SK-21A. It is, instead of a 13.5-inch scale, it is a 12-inch. And it is a beautifully made, all solid wood ukulele. So I want to take a look at this. And I don't know if you've noticed with the new NAMM show just being over, Ohana came out with like 4 new pineapples in the Sopranismo and Sopranino size. Very, very popular. Very popular. And I play this one all the time. It sits right next to my love seat, and really, really nice. And this one is really built with some nice little additions we'll take a look at here. So again, all solid wood, and you've got just beautiful solid cedar top. You have rosewood, solid rosewood back and sides. You have mahogany binding top and bottom. Rosewood bridge, bone saddle, rosewood fingerboard, bone nut. And this is interesting, they've actually bound it in mahogany on the neck. You've got your markers on the fingerboard, and of course, which Ohana doesn't do on many of their ukes, they actually put it on the sides here, which are really important. Goto friction tuners, and Ohana there, done very nicely in pearl. It also has on the rosette a beautiful abalone rosette. So just real, a very nice, nicely put together ukulele. And as you heard, it sounds, this one has, I put on both my Sopraninos, I put Worth Browns. I had the Martin M600s on them. I just really needed to tone both of them down just a little bit, and they still have tremendous volume. So you can hear 12 fret to the body, which I really like. And just a joy to play. I got this from Uke Republic. The street price is $188, no case. Does not come with a case. Although hard cases and gig bags are available for it. So, and this has a gloss finish over the entire ukulele. So it is quite a bit different from the SK-21. The SK-21 is a satin finish, all solid mahogany, kind of your basic uke. Still fantastic instrument. This one, because of the wood combination, does sound a little bit different. And next week I may do a comparison between the two of these. Just the sound, it's slight, but it's definitely there. But you heard, man, the things have volume. They're fun to play. What I like to do is I like to play this and then go to a soprano, and the soprano just seems so much bigger. It's interesting too, I was thinking about it last week, is most of my life I've, as a musician, especially playing guitar for many, many years, and classical, I've got small, kind of normal size hands, but short fingers, little stubs basically. And barely could do a bar chord on a 2-inch wide nut. And then I started thinking, gosh, I can play a sopranino and a soprano because my hands or my fingers are really a little bit smaller. So I'm thankful. I like the soprano scale. It is the standard. It was the original ukulele. And of course now they've gone to the concert, the tenor, the baritone Nui, and now they've got Sopranino and Sopranismos. I have not got a Sopranismo because I I can play the sopranino fine, but I feel like everything's very tight. I just don't think the sopranino is gonna fit me personally. Although I'm fascinated by the sound that comes out of those two. Now this particular ukulele, the only thing that bothered me a little bit was it has a couple little surface scratches under the strings when I received it. Don't know how they got there, maybe straight from the factory. And that was kind of a bummer, but I didn't want to deal with sending it back to Uke Republic or anything like that and dealing with shipping and everything. And I'm going to be selling this uke because I've got another sopranino. I'm actually clearing out quite a bit of the ukes that you've actually seen me review to bring in some new ones. So I've got a couple on order now, 2 sopranos, a kala, and a ko-aloha. So I'm going to be selling this. I'm going to be selling the long neck soprano ko-aloha opio, as well as the Canelia Concert, which is a beautiful ukulele. And I'm also going to be selling the Romero Creations All Solid Koa. So if you have any interest at all, just shoot me an email, vicschmelz@gmail.com. You'll find that contact information on my uke blog and on YouTube, I believe. And all of them are in great condition as they came to me. And this one obviously including a couple of light scratches there. So really nice. You probably noticed I'm using my Kawaya strap when I don't have strap pins. I don't have to put strap pins on the sopraninos. So it really does help a lot to stabilize the instrument. As you can tell, it's got plenty of output. It's fun to play. The kind of instrument that you could keep with you all the time, throw in a gig bag, or actually a lot of people carry these just in regular, just a bag or their backpack. And you've always got a uke with you. It holds tune really well. Once the strings are stretched, again, these are Worth Browns, and I'm running these on both my sopraninos right now. So SK-21A, all solid wood, cedar, rosewood, beautiful binding, mahogany, binding, real mahogany. It's real wood, and nice rosewood overlay here. So street price is $188. You can pick these up from Mem or Uke Republic or Elderly. And if you're interested in this one, shoot me an email. I take PayPal. If you're comfortable with it, family and friends. And I mail usually that day or for sure by the next day. USPS priority 2 to 3 day. All right, check it out. See you next week.